Well, hello, and welcome back. I've seen a lot of challenges from other creators that I found interesting, and one that stood out was Pinterest inspired builds. So I got on Pinterest and I started saving a whole bunch of stuff. This series of Pinterest builds will be just that, whether it be floor plans, home exteriors, or ideas for indoor aesthetics or outdoor landscaping and things. Will I be able to do it? I have no idea, but we'll find out together. And if you like what you see, and even if you don't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and leave any and all comments, questions, and suggestions down below. Now let's get into it. Okie dokie. So this is the first floor plan that I plan to try. This one I got on Pinterest from the house designer's house plan. So if you want to check it out, I would definitely go there and see what else they've got. Now I did kind of get a little ahead of myself the other day. It was late and I was tired and I really wanted to get started, but I didn't want to record. So I went ahead and built the shell, and I do think it's kind of sort of as close as I'm probably going to get. I've got the bump out here. I've got this little patio section with the, what is that called? Outdoor room over here. I've got 3 bedrooms, the living room, dining and kitchen, and then a garage. We'll figure that part out later. And I thought it was really interesting because looking at this, let me put the walls up. You've got the doorway or archway from the living room. You have to go from there through the kitchen to get to the office area, which then takes you outside to the bedroom or to the laundry. It is a straight shot from the front door. You just go all the way through, which is great. It's unusual to me. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a little unusual. I did do a little terrain paint here just to kind of remind myself of what I was working with. And I also went ahead and placed beds in here, and just a little bit of furniture, just so I knew that I had the right dimensions to be able to make this work. Now the car is a toy car that I just scaled up like 1,000 times, I think. And also the outdoor fireplace is here as well, just so that I didn't forget to do it. So join me as I try to figure out this floor plan. I did not roof it yet because I wanted you to join in the agony. I wanted you to join in my agony in roofing this thing. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to accomplish it. Whatever it is, I'm thinking traditional style roof carried all the way up this way. Oh man, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew it wasn't gonna work. I knew it. I just knew it. Because I was gonna do it this way and just be like, done. But no, that would be too easy. It does look kind of stupid too, but that's not the point. The point is doing it this way would be way too easy. So maybe, what if I try something? Okay, this goes back here. I guess we could bring it to there maybe. I don't know. We'll figure that out in a minute. But if I do that, could I put this here? Well, I guess I can shorten it. It doesn't need to be that. It doesn't need to be that long. I sound all country western. Okay, so the front looks okay. That looks dumb. That looks so dumb. Oh, man. Okay, give me a second to try to figure something else out. Okay, so I did the roof. I think doing it this way looks better. We've got the side over here, which honestly, this looks so much better as a front of the house, to be fair, because you've got all this dimension going on. But according to the floor plans, that is not the front of the house. This is the front of the house. So I want to stick with the floor plan, which is going to be difficult because I want to make the side the front, but whatever. These dormers are off somehow. I think they need to be out here this way a little bit. I know the floor plan doesn't have dormers, it doesn't have dormers, but it also doesn't have a roof. So the floor plan builds, I get to choose what kind of roof and what style I'm going for. I think that's better. Now the side looks weird. I almost wonder if I should have 3 dormers instead of 2. See what that does. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna be off. Because I was trying to line it up with this wall and this wall, which they are, but that means this one is going to have to be a little bit bigger. Oh, and I don't know if I want to do that. I guess that doesn't look bad. Do we want to make this one higher? Or does that look really dumb? I think that looks really dumb. What if we just bring it down to the same level as the other ones? It still looks dumb. Okay, so we won't do that. But what if we bring these over by one more? Maybe that'll change it. Maybe that'll make it a little bit better. You think? I don't know. You tell me if you think, leave it in the comments down below and tell me what you think. What would you have done different? If you think my ideas are good, if you think they suck, whatever you think is fine. You're allowed to have your opinion. And if I'm yelling into the microphone, I'm sorry. I'm leaning into my computer while I'm doing this, and the microphone is like right in front of my face. So if I get a little loud sometimes, it's because I got closer to the microphone like that. You're welcome. I think this works. I like this. So for the roof tile, I think I want to go with this. Yeah, I like that. And what I did over here for the roof, because this was over here, it was down here. I didn't like that, so I just drug it back. And then I grabbed this arrow here. When you pull this arrow, it pulls it out on both sides. So I just held down shift and moved this, and then you can just move the one side. And then I copied it, put it over here, and then did the same thing with the shift key and raised this side only. And that way you don't have the roof kind of clipping through here, and the roof line matches up right here perfectly. We need roof trim. I feel like this is starting to look like a country build. But I also realized that the porch didn't have a roof, and it would look better with a roof. I'm going to have pillars here as well as a little fence and stuff. And yes, before you even ask, yes, this is very close to the front here and very, very close to the back. So the only yard that they're going to have is going to be over here where the theoretical driveway is going to be. So this is going to be a family who basically entertains themselves indoors. Not so much outdoors unless they come out here to this little section thing, which we'll get to momentarily. I'm going to have to take some creative liberties with this one, but with certain things, because I'm thinking this fireplace can go over here, and then this will probably come out to there maybe, so there's more room and space to have like a little seating area with a fire pit or something, but I will do that later. But that's also why I have this on a one high foundation, so that I don't have to put in stairs, because I don't have room to put stairs. I can't put stairs. It's too close to the edge. I'm already one tile, and if I try to put stairs there, it won't let me. It's too close to the edge. See, top of stairs are off lot, so I can't do that, which is fine. And the reason I picked a small lot like this was mainly because I wanted to, if you guys want to download this, I want to make sure, because this is kind of a long build, and I want to make sure that you've got the lot available for this. So if it's a smaller lot, you can place it on a 64 by 64 if you want to, and you can do the whole yard up any which way you want. But if I put it on a 64 by 64, you have to place it on a 64. You can't place it on something smaller. So if I start with something small, then you can put it on something bigger if you want. That's my thought process. That's kind of what I'm going to try to keep in mind going forward with the Pinterest builds and stuff. You let me know if you would prefer I not do that and just put it, on a big lot, call it done, or if you would rather see it on a smaller lot so that you can download it and use it whichever way you wish. So yeah, just let me know. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. I'm going to throw in some windows just to have windows. I'm not going to keep these windows more than likely. I need move objects. I keep doing something really stupid. Every time I try to type in move objects, it's bb.moveobjects.on. But because that bb dot is in there, I keep trying to type in bb.moveobjects.com. That is not the right cheat. So don't do that.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Anyway, I'm putting in the windows mostly so I have a little bit of lighting inside. They're just placements for now for lighting, nothing else. I'm not worried about these windows at all. I will be changing them. I don't want you to worry about them either. And then up here, I'll probably put windows too. So let me just throw some kind of window up there so I don't forget to go back and do the windows up here. Now I might take a little bit of liberties with this part, but I don't think I'm going to make the dormers usable space, but we'll see what happens. You never know. I might change my mind. So there's the exterior. Let's see. For exterior walls, that's not going to work. This looks really bad. That's not what I was wanting to do at all, but I was just moving the camera around and I saw that. I was like, yeah, no. I want this gray stucco looking thing up top. There it is. Okay. And then we'll do that there. This I'm going to do brick. This brick down here. Okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Something about it. It's just no. I don't like it. I know there's another one. I don't, maybe that does brighten it up a lot, but is that what I really want? My clicker isn't clicking. Or no, I'll change it probably, but something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm going to change that, I'm sure. But for now, that's what it is. Yeah, I don't like that. It's going to have to be like that brick or something. Oh, God, no, not that one. That one looks bad. That looks really bad. Don't do that one. Oh, that's a bad choice. That's a very bad choice. No, I don't like that one either. What the hell? Where's the regular, like, brick? Like, this brick. Did I miss it? Oh, was it that one? I think that's that one. Oh. Okay, I'll figure something out with that. Let's go inside and do the inside first. I could be sitting here outside doing the exterior forever. Okay, let me start with, which room do I want to start with? Let's start with the kitchen, and we'll do the whole house around the kitchen. I'm going to start there. Let me pick some things out. Okie dokie. So here is the kitchen wall. This is where the kitchen cabinets are going to go. Stove, all of that. This is also going to be partially kitchen counters. Over here, the dining room table, and these are the walls and the paint that I am using. The walls are from Jungle Adventure. So I did go ahead and pick out some things that I wanted. These are the swatches that I plan to use, and I think it's going to be great. I could be mistaken, but I think it'll look nice. I really, really do. And I did put this post here because I didn't like the separation like that. I wanted something to like actually separate it. I think it'll work out. And then this one is going to go right up there. Love this refrigerator because it fits great. The only thing with this extractor fan, it hits here, but I don't like it below the cabinet. So I'm just going to raise it up and alt place it so it's in line with the cabinets. I think that looks nice. I think it looks very, very nice. And then for the dining room table, I picked this one, and the rug, I picked this one. Kind of thinking it might be a little too red, though, now that I'm seeing it together. Oof. We'll leave it there for a minute and see what it looks like. And then for the curtains, we could do a blue, because we do have blue on the tile and on the rug. So let me see if I can find some curtains that'll actually work with this. Actually, I take that back. We're not going to do the curtains, excuse me. Because I don't know that these windows are going to stay. So let's not do that. So I've got the kitchen dining furnished. I don't want to add anything else to it right now. I'll do decor as we go. But I did carry this wood floor into the other two rooms, and that is the chestnut planks from Base Game. So that's good. So now I'm going to move into the living room, get a few things picked out, and we shall go from there. Okie dokie. So I chose this kind of almost burnt orange stucco looking color to kind of bring in the orangey red from the kitchen. And I think it looks kind of nice when you're sitting here or whatever. You can see the two there. Now, I did have the fireplace over on this window wall here because that is how the floor plan said. But in doing so, putting the couch here, it just didn't look right. I put the couch here with the two chairs, the coffee table, fireplace, hearth, rug, and fireplace. This is why I chose this wall, because it also brings it in from the kitchen. I will admit that. This is the closest I could get to this color that I have, and I think it works out pretty nice. And the table is this table with the plants inside. I'm going for, I think, kind of modern, kind of almost upscale, but not quite. Affordable upscale. We'll go with that. Affordable upscale is what I'm thinking. I don't know how well that's going to stick as we keep going through here, but I keep having to remind myself in my head, affordable upscale, affordable upscale. So it's like really nice furniture, but it's not like in a mansion type furniture. It's affordable. If you want to spend a little extra money, you can get nicer furniture. It's like, Instead of paying $50, you pay $150 for that instead of 150 versus 1,050. You know what I mean? I hope. But anyway, that color carries on into this tiny little hallway. And again, I'll come back and I'll do the decorating later. Right now, I just want to get the aesthetics of what I'm going for. And then once I know how this house looks, then I can go back in and do the decor, which is how I usually do it anyway. So I want to move into the bathroom next, which means I need to pick floor tile, wall, and toilet amenities. So I shall be back. Okie dokie. So here is the bathroom. I really like it. We've got this tile here that is from City Living. And oops, the wall tile is one of the new swatches in the base game. Let's get our stuff in here and you can tell me what you think. Now this, I'm going to hold down Alt and I'm going to just push it into the wall just a little bit so that the tile shows through on both corners. So that way it just, I don't know, I like it better that way. We've got the sink, the toilet, the little rug, and a mirror. So that's all I'm going to do for right now. And here I did pick the wood for the sink so that it would match kind of this peachy looking color down here on the floor. I think it looks nice. And then the mirror, I chose the black so it would go with the black fixtures there. Now, unfortunately, the shower doesn't have black fixtures. Oh, does it have black fixtures? Oh, the pink is beautiful. But no, the fixtures don't change. Oh my God, I love that. Anyway, the fixtures don't change, so we're not going to change that. We're going to leave it. I want to move into the office. Let's go into the office. An office with 3 doors. That is just crazy to me the way that they set this up. That's why I wanted to do Pinterest, so that I could come up with some unique and different ideas that are out of my comfort zone. Things I don't normally do. So let me pick a few things out and see what I can come up with. Okie dokie. So this is the wallpaper I decided to go with. Ignore the doors. But I looked all over to try to find something that would work with what was in my head, and I wish I could explain to you what I was thinking, but modern upscale, or affordable modern upscale. This is what I came up with, and I think it works with the pieces that I chose. So we do have the modern upscale desk, which is going to go right about there, and then I chose these and this rug. Had to move that over just a hair so that way there's room to walk around. I'll test this before I upload it to the gallery, but I think this will work. Pretty sure anyway. I know it's a tight squeeze over here, but you've got the wall that's outside, so I couldn't scoot the door over anymore. Otherwise I would have put it over there. I think this works. We still have the red that's carrying over from the kitchen, so I think that kind of ties it in, and the wood is roughly the same color as the kitchen, so I think that ties it in. I know that this desk has all this up here, but whatever. It's a family office desk at the moment. It might change, but for now, that's where that is. So I'm going to move over into the master suite bedroom or bathroom. I'm going to do the same thing in this bathroom as I did in this one.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to remind you to hit that like button, leave your comments, questions, and suggestions down below, hit that subscribe if you haven't already, and don't forget that notification bell. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Okie dokie. So for the bathroom, I basically did the same thing, or used the same items, sort of, kind of. I did use this clawfoot bathtub with the kind of golden yellow kind of looking color to sort of tie in this little peachy color. Same bath mat. I did drop the shower down by 1. All I did was build a wall here in this corner, and there we go. Added some tall windows that went almost all the way up. So that way, I know, simility, not reality, but you will get the point. Gotta lower that a little bit. If you're taking a shower here, you don't want a flat floor because it's gonna spill out to the rest of the bathroom, so you drop it down a little bit so you have like a little bit of a basin for the water. And then on this side, I did a double sink with what I like to do is add these shelves in here. So these place here, that's their automatic placement. These shelves placed here automatically. So I just held down the Alt key and brought this over just to touch it just there. And same thing with this one, is just going to touch it just there. But I didn't like how this didn't line up with the bottom. So I brought this down to match up to there. Now you might not like how it doesn't line up there, so you might want to bring it up this way so it lines up to the bottom of the cabinet, which works just as well. And then the mirrors I lined up with the sinks. I think that's cute. I really like it. I couldn't figure out how to lay it out, Because I had the shower tub combo in here, and I was like, well, I really don't like that, though. I wanted a separate shower and bathtub, but I couldn't figure out how to lay it out to where it would work, and this is what I came up with. I kind of like it, if I do say so myself. Next thing I want to do is the laundry room. That's going to be an easy one. I don't think that's going to be too difficult. That's the washing machine, so all I need is a dryer, and we're going to leave it in the black. Well, no, wait, they've got other colors, don't they? Oh, yes. Ooh, which color should I choose? I don't want brown. No, I don't want white. The red's too red. The blue is pretty. I love that turquoise. Should we do turquoise? Or should we go with the neutral black? Oh, I don't know. Oh, let's just leave it in the black. We'll leave it in the black for now. I think that'll be fine. And then I do want to use the same tile. Oh, the kitchen didn't get tiled, did they? Oh, that looks stupid. I'll have to look at that in a minute. And then the walls are also going to be the same tile in here. I will have maybe windows in there. That's pretty much it. The rest of it is going to be decor. Like I said, that's going to be an easy one. I have to come back and do some decor, but I'm thinking of putting the laundry shelf up here. Actually, I think I want to put... Okay, that changed colors on me. I think I want to put the laundry shelf there and maybe move this door over a little bit. So that way there's plenty of room for, in reality, not simality, for clothes to hang here. And then under here we can put the laundry baskets. Oops, wrong button. So this is how I used to build with the walls in my way, and that's why a lot of the stuff I made before, stuff's way too high, and you're like, what in the hell was she doing? That's what I was doing. There's the laundry room, as best as you can see anyway. The stuff starts to disappear. I did add a little bit of decor because it's not going to take long to decor it up. I do that every time. But I did the wash basin here. I made it smaller by 2, and then I raised it up to sit on here, moved it around, changed the colors of that, and the shelf. I also added a broom and dustpan as well as an ironing board, and then I added a little bit of laundry detergents and cleaning supplies over there. And here I'm going to have a window, so I didn't want to put anything there. I don't know that I'll put anything else up on the walls. I might. But for now, I think that's where that's going to go. So in this front bedroom here at the front of the house, next to the living room, I changed the double bed into a single bed because I'm thinking if this is for a child or even a teen, they don't need a double bed. You only need a double bed if you woohoo. And teens and children don't woohoo. At least they shouldn't, but you know, anywho. So we're going to do a single bed. Plus, doing a single bed is also going to give them more space. They don't really need a dresser because they have a closet, but I might go ahead and give them a dresser anyway. They just have more room for more stuff. They'll probably get a desk here as well, maybe. Let me decide what to do in this one. Okay, I came up with a good idea. I think it's a good idea. No, it is a good idea. So we have two kids living here. They go to college, or they're planning to go to college. It's their senior year in high school. They haven't gone to college yet, but they want to go to different competing schools. So the son, is wanting to go, oh God, I don't know which one Brindleton Bay is. But anyway, the son wants to go to this college. The daughter wants to go to this college. So I'm going to do basically the same furniture pieces for each of the rooms, but just with the different colors. Same thing for the walls. And then the decor will just be basically what they want to major in college. I think it's just cute. Look at this desk. I love this desk with all the books and stuff. And over here you've got this little dresser. I'm not sure. Probably a plant is going to go there. We'll have, a computer here and some other stuff. And then the wall is also from Discover University, so I will do the reddish version for the other room. So let me get the other room, and I'll be back. Okie dokie, that didn't take long. So I did change out this a little bit because I couldn't get a red swatch over here where the yellow is. I couldn't get it to be red. And I didn't want them to have the same furniture. So I changed it up. So he's got the dark wood with the green, and she's got the light wood with the yellow. But her walls are red with the red chair, green walls with the green chair. They both have the same carpet and the same rug. But everything else has been changed up so that it matches. These are going to change depending on what I do with the rest of the house. Oh, I'm excited. So she's going to be a cheerleader and he's going to be a jock. That's what it's going to be. He's going to play football or basketball or something, and she's going to be on the cheer squad. I love when a storyline comes together. It's so fun. Okay, so now we have the master bedroom. I'm going to pick out some stuff. I'll probably do the same carpet in here. Pick out some stuff, and then I will be right back. Alrighty, here is the master bedroom. I love this bed. I don't know why I've never used it before, but I'm using it now. The matching nightstands. Love this color. I chose the tan walls to match the tan that's in here, and the design on the wall kind of sort of matches the design on the comforter, so yeah, I think that works out. And then I wanted a bookcase over here, but I wanted it to be short and long, but the other Cozy Kitsch one was just too long. This kind of clip was in front of the door and I didn't want that, so I did the left and right pieces. I did a little fuzzy rug under it, and also the little chairs on either side as a reading nook. That is basically the bedroom. The closet is in here. I forgot the carpet in there. There we go. It has a full-length mirror over here, and I also forgot the wallpaper. There we go. And we have her side over there and his side over there. So you walk into the closet, it looks so big and long, but that's because there's a mirror on the end. But this here is the lady's side. She's got her shoes. She's got her clothes. More room for storage up there. I'll probably throw in some boxes or something. And on this side, same thing. Men's shoes, men's clothes, more storage. So all in all, it's a pretty nice closet. It's narrow, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there we go. The house has been furnished. It definitely needs decor, which I will do in the next video, along with the exterior of the house, which will include out here this. I'm more than likely going to move this over this way. There we go. I'm going to put some landscaping obviously around here. I'm going to do a better driveway. I think here I'm going to do a fake driveway, which the way I saw it done was like these, and then like these, and like these. This is basically what I'm thinking of doing for the driveway. And of course choosing some kind of roof material that'll work, something like that. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. And then this will probably be a workout room or something. Let me throw some of that in there just to make sure that that's what I'm thinking of, like a skill activities room type thing. So we'll have some workout stuff, some a game room, things like that. And I'll probably leave the cars, if anything. If I leave the cars, I will leave them outside, something like that. I don't know. I don't think this house is going to have a fence. I might do something like that, maybe. I don't know. I might not, but I might. I haven't decided yet. That's the idea. That's the thought. Make sure you come back for the next video so you can see the completion of this build, including the exterior, because this is just a big mess right now. But you see the idea I'm going for. If y'all have some ideas as to what you think I should do, what you recommend for the exterior, what you recommend for the activities room over here, let me know. I would like to know. I will be posting the second part of this video next Tuesday on the 8th. So make sure you throw in your ideas as soon as possible, because I do like to record in advance. And even if you don't get there in time, I'm still going to see your comments and suggestions, and I might go back and change it before I show the video off, so your idea might come to light. So yeah, let me know. And let me know in the comments down below if you like anything or not, if you would change anything and why. And yeah, we'll go from there. We'll have a conversation about it. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you come back. I hope this gives you some kind of inspiration. Check out Pinterest. There's lots of great ideas there. And until next time, y'all, have fun.